Keyshawn. Can we use that example from Teamwork? So where Keyshawn's like, I know they don't want her around because she's a girl and they don't want girls to beat them.
Keyshawn, where in the text does it say that it bothers her that she's a girl?
So you go back to the text immediately. Okay. Well, Karina's a girl, and some of the other people she's playing against are boys. So I can just kind of like when Leslie was running in the races, I just think that they wouldn't want a girl to be beating them.
But in this story, I can't remember the story that well.
So it's basically she just moves to a new school
Right.
and is better than everyone at all the sports and they all lose. I wouldn't want to play against her either.
No, you definitely would not. But what's Karina's most important characteristic?
So you bring it back to the characteristic.
I don't know how you get a kid to say that.
Would it be okay to say, so what makes you think? Is it too leading to say what makes you think it's because she's a girl they don't want to play with her?
It's the same thing, right?
Because
what we want the kid to do is to like point out what's wrong with their schema.
Yeah, what makes you think that? And what I want him to say is she's a girl, boys don't like playing with girls, or losing to girls. And then at that point, I almost think someone would say something like, that schema works for Bridget Terabithia because it's written in the 1970s. That doesn't work as much, especially in a story like this. So what makes you think that? And so it's almost like get the student to say it. And actually at that point, I almost feel like another student, if Keyshawn's not going to make that understanding, I feel like another student's then going to say, this is what the problem is. So I actually really like that. It's almost what makes you think that. And I think from there, it's either the student corrects it or another student comes in and says, here's what's going on.
Yeah, what makes you think that it's like tell me more about your thoughts. It's a great open-ended kind of prompt.